Dogfight Pale Ale, aka Flying Monkey.
Ready, Brew Review.
The year was 2011. Two guys, Skip Madsen and Nick Fallon, got together, and Nick said to Skip, "Skip, I have a dream. I have a plan. I got a business, and I'm gonna build it up, like we did with America. You're gonna be my hands. You're gonna be the brewmaster, and I'm gonna be the businessman, and we're gonna start a brewery, and we're gonna call it American Brewing Company." And that's how Flying Monkey came into existence.
Yes.
Shall we uncap, Tom?
Let us uncap.
Alright, speaking of the cap, this is a pretty boring cap, eh?
This is a plain old green cap.
It's plain and green, like the Pacific Northwest forests. Is there even forests in the Pacific Northwest?
Yeah.
Alright, well, good.
You know those trees?
Yeah.
That is the Pacific Northwest forest.
The one with the trees.
The one with the tree.
Okay, I should have known. Alright. Smell impression?
Oh, it smells good.
This is a...
It smells tart.
This is not a IPA. It's just a PA.
This is a PA.
It's a good old pale ale.
Right over the PA. We have ourselves a pale ale here, ready for consumption, and we are going to pour.
The smell impression sounds pretty damn good. Well, smells good.
Smells good.
Smells good. I'm smelling hops.
I'm smelling a lot of those as well.
I am smelling those hops. Oh yeah.
Smelling the hops.
I really like the color of this.
This is a rich color.
It's a nice color. It's really nice. I'm really liking it. Smelling it up.
Absorb that.
Now,
Man.
just a little bit of a guess here. I don't think this is gonna be super sweet.
This is I'm smelling
Because I'm
smelling a substantial amount of hops for a pale ale.
Oh yeah, this is not your average pale ale, but then this guy's not your average monkey. This is, by the way, if you didn't get a good look, a monkey in a jet plane smoking a cigar.
Doesn't know when he'll be back again.
But he does know.
He does know that this is pretty rad.
This was apparently Emerald City Comic-Con 2013.
I guess this was brewed for the Comic-Con.
So, you know,
Seattle Comic-Con.
Yeah. And what better a brewing company?
Which is good because then we know it's pretty fresh because that happened not that long ago.
Yeah, but it is limited edition, so if you did want to try it, you should probably hurry up and go out and get it. Well, you can.
Go get it.
So look for it.
Let's do
big
the
old sip.
Big old sip.
Mm-hmm. That was almost a big swig.
Well, what is it doing?
It's definitely tart. A lot of tart. It's quite sour. Honestly, this tastes like an IPA to me. Thoughts?
I'm definitely getting a lot of hops, but I'm also getting the standard pale ale maltiness that you are looking for. I like it. I like the balance.
Let me try it again.
It's not too aggressive.
I don't know. I disagree with you. I honestly, I think it's quite aggressive for me personally.
For a pale ale?
Just, you know how we often talk in our throats, that feeling, you know, that pinch in the throat, the chokehold, you know, they got me, and this one's, you know, it's sticking.
These ones have bits. I've seen the bits in the bottle.
You got the bits in the bottle?
The bits in the bottle.
Bits in the glass?
The bits in the glass, they're not in the glass, they've all settled. Oh, I'm waiting for the rest of that.
I'm giving it a swirl and I'm gonna dump her in. Oh, shooty. I just...
Well, what you want to do is you want to aim for the diameter right here. You want to get it into the glass.
I got so distracted by my bits floating that I thought I just can't even aim. I was just like, whoa. You want to pass me a Kleenex, please?
give you like 4.
Thanks.
There you go.
That'll be good. What a waste, eh? I'm gonna suck on these babies later. Alright. I hope I didn't get too much of my sediment in that stuff. Because that would have been a huge...
My bits!
My bits! My beautiful, beautiful bits! Okay. Look at that. That foam is so thick, it's like building up right on top there. So, I'm just gonna suck a little back. What's my foam impression, you ask?
What is the foam impression?
Well,
It's a new segment.
I hope not. I'm sorry, guys. The foam impression segment will be cut. Alright. Food pairings. What would you pair this with, Tom? What do you think? A burger on a patio?
Big old burger on a patio. Can't go wrong. Say that with everything.
Yeah.
Let's come up with a unique one.
How about,
What are you thinking?
frozen
Picture-
yogurt?
Just envision. Envision a plate of food in front of this. What is it?
Alright, let me just...
What's your first... Alright, center your chi.
Right.
Become one with the universe. And... Picture food right there. What is it?
It's a lamb chop.
It's a lamb chop. There you go, ladies and gentlemen.
We're having lamb chops.
We're having lamb chops with these things.
Alright.
Alright.
Midway impression. How was that midway impression for you, Tom?
I like it. It is not too strong.
And how do you think your bits are mixing?
Bitumin's are nice.
Yeah. You got them from the bottle, mixing them in, you do a little dipping, swirling, and is it sweetening? Because I definitely had that
It
experience.
is sweetening.
Yeah. All right. Are you ready for the big swig?
I am ready.
Oh, I'm so ready for a big swig.
We are gonna big swig.
All right. We're gonna do the big swig twirl. Are you ready?
All the bits are in place.
Big swig swirl.
Now it's the dive bomb big swig
Oh, what
because
are we
this
doing?
is the Flying Monkey Dogfight Pale Ale.
All right.
Okay, ready? Okay, what did that do?
First of all, I have to mention, for the first time in Brew review history, I did not cough after the big swig. High five! Ah!
Awesome.
All right, so I'm growing up. What did that do?
All right, what did that do? Well, it refreshed me.
Yeah,
It was full-bodied.
yeah,
Well balanced.
well balanced. Yeah,
That's what I would say about this. It's well balanced.
it kind of brought me back to my first few swigs. I think what happened was I dumped all my sediment on top, and I drank all the sediment right away. Especially because it was like piling up on the foam, and that was all the sweetness. So I got the tartness at the top, and then I dumped the sediment on top, drank the sediment, and then did the big swig, right?
Right?
So now we're
So
back to
everything
sour.
was perfect on the big swig.
The big swig for me was a bit sour, but it was all right.
I find this, perfect. Not too aggressive. If you don't want anything that's gonna punch you in the face, but you still want a little bit of hoppy flavor. That's
Yeah.
what I would recommend. The Flying Monkey Dogfight Pale Ale.
What kind of a night, Tom? What kind of a night is this for?
Any kind of night.
Any kind of night.
Any kind of night. You want to relax and unwind
Any kind
after
of
a
night
hard
in
day.
America.
Good. Yeah.
Yeah.
You wanna start with something a little bit flavorful on a night of
Gratuitous drink?
gratuitous drinking,
Yeah.
then start with this and then have a bunch of coconuts. You want to have a burger or a lamb chop.
Oh yeah. If
This
you're cooking
will
lamb
accompany
chops,
that.
you're cooking lamb chops. You got a big date. You cooking for her.
You got a big date,
And
yeah. You're cooking a rack of lamb.
You've gone to Superstore. You got the candles. You went and you bought a lighter just so you could light the candles because you didn't have a lighter. No way to light the candles. You didn't want to use the stove. So, anyways, you light the candles. You have the lamb chops, and you're like, something's missing. And she comes and she says, "You know what, honey? This is beautiful, but something's missing, and we're just gonna have to rethink our."
You say, "Oh baby, I got just
"No,
a thing."
stop! Wait! Flying monkey."
And then you pour her a glass.
Yeah. And she says,
And then you sit back.
and you
So-
have a sip too.
Honey, tell me about your day.
And then, well,
Well,
you're
the rest.
paid back in spades.
I told you to mentally prepare yourself.
Okay.